All right, Tom. Fascinating. Anything else you want to talk about? There's
No.
some price movement today. In our blockchain group, I saw someone talking about XRP spiking up, and any input there?
From what I heard, the lawsuit was settled and XRP is declared not a security, and so they don't have to worry that they're going to be closed down by the SEC or something like that. I don't know all the details. I don't really care. I care about these currents, and it's sort of like once you think in those ways, you don't care about the day-to-day movements.
So last
My
time,
charts were saying from January last year, Bitcoin's going to go up. It's saying that Bitcoin by next year is at around $212,000. So around next year's time will be around $212,000. How we get there, who knows? That's what it says.
so your signal showed a green signal, and then it showed an H, and then it showed a dip. You were talking about how the dollar is going down, but you expected it to go back up. So is Bitcoin going to dip down but then go up? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So the charts were suggesting that when I say go down, I don't know from what level, right? It could drop 50%, but if it drops 50% from 50,000, it's different. It's the charts can only tell me if it'll go up and go down, not necessarily the levels at which it does so. And so it looks like there's a run up in Bitcoin between now and January. Around January, a big fall, maybe even back down to the levels we're at right now, if not lower. And then a massive rise again and then it makes its run to 212,000. And then from there, it then corrects, I think 85%, something like that, and then runs up again afterwards a few years later. But I'd have to do more of the analysis, but it's from what I'm looking at right now, a run up, then in I think run up now to 37,000, something like that, 37 to 42,000, and then a drop, a significant enough drop in January to the point where you might be like, well, there's no point in getting in now, like that level, and then 212,000 by next summer, because we have a recession. Like basically, the recession data is like unbelievable. But it's weird. What if I were just to look at this is where my own bias gets in my own way. If I were just to look at what the charts are telling me, what my signals are telling me, it's telling me that the recession already happened in January and ended like in May, something like that. And that we have a run up going to happen right now, and the next recession happens like next year, and it's going to be real bad. There's like 2 recessions. But I hate the idea of being like, let me pick up the nickels in front of the steamroller until the steamroller gets here. It makes me too nervous. So the signals are great, but they don't make me any better of a trader. So that's why I'm much more interested in making them and selling them than going destitute.
It doesn't
myself.
make you a good trader because you don't have the temperament for it, or because the signals
I
are
do
not
not have
useful.
the temperament for it. Yeah.
But the signals are useful to somebody who does.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I'm eventually going to make a automated strategy that'll take it out of my hands. I think that's where I'd be good at. But and we need more data, more practice for people to. This is why I want another reason. People are like, well, why are you selling the script? Why don't you just use it yourself? Because I want a lot of people to use it in order to give me information. I need that data, that feedback. My dreams could only go so far. The shamans aren't, or the shams as I like to call them, aren't sitting around like thrilled that I'm asking them questions about how to make better signals. It's sort of like a kid telling you about Pokemons. They're like, can you please just shut up about this? We told you what you need to know. You studied what you need to study. Go do what you need to do and come back when you're ready to actually learn the next phase.
But I got to catch them all.
But I got to catch them all. Exactly. I'm not thrilled. So there's
You
only
do
so much
not
I can
need
get
to
from
catch them all. Yeah. All right, Tom. I could talk about this all day. So let's.
So I'm loving. I posted on TradingView a lot. Good things, bad things. Sometimes I misinterpret the